Hi guys, it's me, Cameron, and welcome to another live stream. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Cameron, Bish, where you come from? Well, I had to run to my binder and also, the size of this thing is humongous. Like, I have hundreds of pieces of paper, 2 folders. One holds my information, a picture of me just in case I, go missing or something like that. Teachers always have that. Well, give that to their parents. And then I have this cute little notebook and then art notebook for art. And also, um, those tears, it was actually a really beautiful background. But then first I added pictures of butterflies. Then my teacher was like, "So I know you like death, right?" And I'm like, "Bitch, I'm Lucifer himself." And she's like, "Well, great. You're going to love this picture of an eagle eating a deer when it's dead." And it was kind of bloody, but I don't care. I'm not a murderer. But no, Corey, shut up. Please. This is my live stream. So, this is my poetry journal. Um, I only wrote one poem. It's basically what happened last night, but I don't want to really get too into it until I get older. This one's kind of just blank. So, and then I have some of my schoolwork in here and a story, like a continuation of my freaking a story that was made called The Elevator. Read it. It's so good. It's like a short story, but it's a good story. Like some people on Wattpad create their own endings and shit to it, but it's a good story. And if some of my classmates in ELA, Mr. Manning's class, come across this video, tell them I'm still finishing it. It's like I'm basically at the end, but it's not really the end. It's complicated to explain, but yeah. So, do you guys remember the My Persona's theme songs video? Well, I plan on doing a redo of it. I'm sorry, I just feel like I'm gonna sneeze and it's gone. But my handwriting was so messy a while ago. You guys can barely even read it. But so I plan on doing a redo, if that makes sense. So I'm going to add new songs just in case the songs don't really suit my personas really, like how like how anxiety doesn't really suit sleep. He suits even though he's a darker persona and he's basically right after Axel, and Axel's the second darkest. And I mean, anxiety can go way deeper than anyone could with suicide jokes and really creepy and dark stuff, more than Ivy could. Because Ivy's usually just calm, but if you piss her off, she will literally murder you or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't really get. Ivy's my evil she's basically the evil version of me. But, like, Corey's just the asshole version of me. Like, the exact opposite of me. And he's a boy. Mostly. Most of the time. Ew, there's a cut on my wrist. I don't know where that came from. Like, it doesn't show up on camera, but it's really, like, microscopic. And, like, how Jay doesn't really suit away. Liam doesn't really suit Love Me Dead. And the video of, like, my personas got deleted, so I can't really, like, go back and be like, well, I'm just gonna see what they look like here and just continue, which I know what Q looks like since she's one of my main ones. I know what Axel looks like. I know what Ivy looks like. I'm not gonna dig into Amy, okay? She doesn't like being talked about. She technically isn't my persona. She isn't a self-insert. She isn't a Mary Sue. She's kind of like... Okay, let me give you all a backstory. When I was younger, I was dealing with a lot of shit, like, some really, like, inappropriate stuff happened to me when I was around 7, and, like, if you guys want to talk about it, or, like, if Jocelyn comes across this video and she already knows about what happened, then, like, you know, we can talk about it. Or something. Like, if you guys have TikTok, you can fucking talk to me over there about it. And then maybe I can, like, give you my number, and just so I don't have to talk about it on TikTok, I'll just talk to you guys about it over there. But that kind of happened, and that's when Amy kind of showed up. Amy was basically like a demon for me. Like, it's like how some people say that people have their own, like, personal demons. I have my own. She isn't technically, like, she's a demon, but she isn't, like, evil. She's just, like, in the middle. She's neutral. And she's good, but she's bad. And that's basically, like, what Amy is. If, like, you do anything wrong to me, however, since she's basically, like, my demon, my own demon, probably till the day I die, then she'd just make things happen to you really bad. She said when I was younger that she was 17. Demons don't really age. At least I don't think so. I don't know. I had way too much experience with demons. Yeah, I don't know shit. But, yeah. And if you guys couldn't really tell already, Amy's theme song is If You Seek Amy. Because it does really suit her. And there's a person here. Hi, person. How you doing? But, see, Nikki doesn't really suit Disturbia. Patton, or Danny, suits High Hopes because he's my uplifting side. He's the one who's like, hey, everything's gonna be okay. Don't you dare worry about a thing, you fucking child. He doesn't cuss. But Rocky does suit We Are, though, so I'm going to keep his. So Mia doesn't really suit Friends. Now, I was watching a video and I'm like, wait, I gotta do this again. So I'm like, oh gosh, how do I do this? And then frickin' Mia's like, hey, I don't really, like, suit Friends, do I? And I'm like, no, you really don't. Like, I don't know how I seen it as that. And I'm like, oh shit, I got plugged the computer in. I am so sorry, guys, for interrupting myself, but no. Mia doesn't really suit friends. Me and her decided that she more suited Teddy Bear by Melanie Martinez. And because she did have some relationship issues back before I was a thing. You know? But I am currently about to write on the paper, so I can get this done. Hopefully, when I'm done writing, I can get the song downloaded. I am sorry that I can't speak today. I am just like in a good mood. I'm hoping to get this done. I'm in like the perfect mindset to get this done. And I'm really pumped that it's the weekend, and I'm happy that, I'm just home. And my phone is at 22%, since it's charging for once. But, yeah. And also, I got this notification that somebody subscribed to me named Otaku Yun. And I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce your name right. I'm so sorry. But, they seem like a really nice person. And, they said, I don't really know your gender. I'm so sorry. They said, on my Happy Pills music video, the continuation of my R, which my R is basically supposed to be like a somewhat depressing series. Okay, no, not somewhat depressing. It's supposed to be really depressing, and like basically every song in there is basically going to be about suicide. And I know it's kind of sad. That was kind of a XXX Tentacion reference. Rest in peace, boy. But anyway, it's supposed to be like showing people that people care about them. Like, even if you were to commit suicide, everyone around you would be sad. Like, because even if you are like younger, like around my age, 12, I'm going to be 13 in June, but even if you're young or younger than me, even, like, it's unhealthy to be in that mindset for an amount of time. And like, and I just want to show you guys that there will be like really sad consequences, like if you do decide to, well, do it, and just don't feed in. Like, if you need help, like your family and friends, and hell, I'm even here. But I know it can be complicated at sometimes to, deal, because I've been there plenty of times. But like, just know that there will always be someone like by your side. Okay, let's get out of the depressing state. So they basically commented on my video saying, "Hey, keep up the good work," and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh my god, I feel like I have a friend. So yeah. So now I am going to do this, and I'm gonna make sure that my cat doesn't interrupt me. So I'm going to be, replacing some songs. Um, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. But